Hello everybody, this is Andrew at Tactical RX, and today I'm going to show you guys the SSP Methow frame. And this guy is really great option for those of you who want one kit for everything, including something that will support your prescription. As you can see here, with prescription in this guy with a single visor style lens, we do a prescription insert, so your prescription goes in that piece there. And really, you may think you might lose some peripheral vision, which you do, but the insert says real close to your eyes. So when I'm looking through this, I really don't see much past the prescription insert at all, which is great. So almost your entire field of view is in prescription if you need it here. And of course, non-prescription, you don't need that little piece there, and you can wear them just like that. So you get an adjustable nose pad with this frame. It can be bent in or out and also back towards your face a little bit if you need a little bit more clearance to lift the glasses away from your eyes. So that's real versatile and good with the insert because that might sit a little bit close to your eyes, so that can be adjusted for with the nose piece. And the frame, I mean, this is kind of ridiculous. I mean, the wrapper end of this frame is way out there. I mean, the eye protection you get is pretty substantial, and basically all I'm seeing right now is yellow looking through this lens, so that's great. And as far as the fit goes, I guess this is more or less medium. My head's medium, maybe slightly smaller than medium, and this fits me well. It does have a little bit of stretch for a slightly bigger head. Probably not a great option if you got a huge head. And if you got a little bit of smaller head, I think this would work well for you too. If necessary, it could be adjusted. You can heat up the plastic here at your local optical and get that adjusted to fit a little tighter if need be. And on the backs here by the ears, you got kind of a widened piece. You see that there. It's got a lot of rubber here on the inside, so a lot of surface area to grip the back of your head, which is great. And of course, this guy comes with a nice case. It's got a case with a leash on it, which is cool. And then it opens up, and the reason why it's so big is because you get all these extra lenses in there with this kit. So I'll show you what lenses it comes with. Of course, I got the yellow lens here in right now, but it also comes with a clear lens, a brown lens, an orange lens, a pinkish red lens, kind of similar to the yellow for high contrast and low light, just a little darker, and then this light purple lens. And the light purple is actually great if you're shooting anything with orange in it, because it'll make the orange kind of brighten, which is kind of interesting. It just works really well with orange objects, like orange clays in particular, or a lot of targets are orange, so that's helpful for that. Now I'm going to show you how to change the lenses on these, because it's not too tricky, but there is a trick to it, I guess you could say. So the easiest way, I think, is to take out the nose piece first. So you're going to kind of squeeze the plastic part and then kind of twist it out. It has notches in the lens and matching kind of contour in the nose piece that it slides into. So once you got that out, you can pull the center of the lens out of the top of the frame, and it'll kind of snap. Oop, it all came out at once. I guess that's the easiest way to do it. It all kind of came out at once there, but sometimes the center will pop out, and then you might have to pop out the outside tabs that fit into the corner of the frame there. So I'll show you how to pop the lens back in. We'll put in, say, the brown lens. So you're going to put it in the outside, those tabs on the outside, you're going to fit into the edge of the frame. Got that one in. Now let's do the other side. And then lastly, so the edges are in, but the center is not clipped in yet. So the last part is clipping in the center piece. And you just want to make sure it's lined up in the groove of the frame. See how it's popping out there a little bit? So I got to push that in a little bit and then get that center notch to click in. So I'm just going to use a little pressure from my palm And I think that's in there. Yep. There we go. And then, of course, last you want to put the nose piece back in. So obviously the rubber piece faces your nose. And then you're just going to slide it in the groove. And it'll click in with the tabs. So there we go. And of course the prescription insert piece, it's got some kind of neat features. So it's got a little piece here that clips into the nose part. And then it's actually got rubber bumpers on the edges here to protect the outer lens from getting scratched. So that's pretty neat. So to put the insert in, you're just going to make sure it's facing the right way, of course, to be fitting around the curved lens, and then click it in right above the nose piece, like so. And there you go. Now, some things to note about this frame as far as prescription goes. The angle of the insert is fairly steep, so it's not going to work well with your super strong prescriptions. Most people's prescription would work well in this frame, but ideally we like to keep this to a +2 to -250 or so maximum combined power in prescription for it to work well. If your prescription is stronger than that, then we got plenty of other frames that would work great as well, just not this guy in particular because of the angle of the insert. And if you have any questions about if your prescription would work, just give us a call or email. Again, this is a great package for getting all situations covered. You get the variety of lenses, and in prescription, for a basic single vision prescription, the price point's $199 total and $99 non-prescription, so you can't beat that for all the lenses you get. Anyways, that's I think all I have to say about this guy. Feel free to give us a call or email, and we'll be happy to answer any questions. Thanks for watching, and take care.